Hey everybody, we're back with more A Wizard's Lizard. We have unlocked this town person. Let's say hello. There's a particular grave in the grid of tombstones that gives me the creeps. It's very cold there. I saved you, and this is what you tell me? There's a particular grave in the grid of tombstones that gives me the creeps. It's very cold there. Okay. Well, he didn't actually give me any gold at all, unless maybe... Oh, you know what? He totally did. So first off, he gave me a hint, but he also put more gold in this thing. Got it. So now I have 1,000 gold to start with. There's a shop down here. I can't buy anything else until I get at least a little bit more gold. Probably like one more townsperson, unless maybe we're extremely lucky and some of these lanterns contain gold. You know, maybe the prices at the shop wouldn't be so fucking high if I didn't break every piece of furniture every time I came in here. I can't remember. I think there's another shop on our left side here. Let's break these bushels. I mean, I think it's like Rogue Legacy where occasionally they will actually have something in them. Pretty unlikely that they hide like a golden chalice or something like that. This one hid like a soccer ball that we can kick around. Weirdly enough to just kind of hang out. The well doesn't do anything to the best of my knowledge, but I may be mistaken there. Oh, we have another person to talk to. One second here. What do you got for me, my friend? The shortcut leads to the crypt, but the way is blocked by mysterious red crystals. So we got to figure out some way to get around that. And we have a tavern here. I don't remember you. Speak to me, please. Not everything is as it seems in the sewer. Even the puddles of goo are dangerous. Well, I wish you had told me that perhaps a little bit more quickly than you actually did. I'm pretty much to the end of my rope with this part. So in order to progress, we have to go back to the graveyard. So we'll start in the graveyard. And let's remember... There's a particular grave in the grid of tombstones that gives me the creeps. So for now, what am I hoping for? I'm hoping we manage to rescue another townsperson so that I can start with a, oh my god! So I can start with a different person every single time, or not a different person, but a different weapon every time. But apart from that, I'm just hoping for a good run here, you know, practice is what practice is, and the more we practice, the better we get. That was the most convoluted way ever of explaining that. You're not a mimic. Instead, you're a helmet. The Shaman Helm. I have no idea what this does. Doesn't look like it gave me more HP, so I'm actually going to assume that, you know, Shaman, Totem. I've played Hearthstone before. It's cold there. It's cold there. A secret message I bestowed to those that Anthony Ogden knew. Estelle, Robert, Isabel, Tyler too. Wherever you be, he's watching you. Here lies Gosub. He has died. Eaten by a turtle, never knew how much they were loved. Oh, that's sad. You know what, let's clear out all of these Zambros before we start getting sentimental here. I should examine these graves, though, because, you know, there's a particular grave in the grid of tombstones. It feels cold there. Let's look for a clue in the cold, like, cold is the word that seems key to me there. Maybe I need some kind of fire or something like that. There are, like, fire weapons, I think. But first, let's just start. Okay. Forgettable person. They came, they saw, they died. In 2042, potatoes took over our world. You're a lucky survivor. R.I.P. Crypteron. Alright, mathematics, Sir Roderick Green. Did we already do this one? Yeah. Okay, let's check out these. Here lies Edmund, and he's bloody annoyed. I wonder if that's a Edmund McMillan reference. Excuse me. Ghost. I wonder if I should become a ghost now, because this ghost is following me around. There might be some kind of puzzle there that makes sense. Or maybe it's like... Maybe it's a townsperson? I don't know! I don't want to deliberately kill myself in order to find out, but that might be one of those puzzles that you solve by being a ghost, but maybe it's a little bit, you know, too late for me or too early for me to do that, I would say, because I don't really feel comfortable getting myself killed and probably costing myself a run to make it happen. Alright, let's throw down a totem. Should make it a little easier to clear out these ding-dongs. Totems are a little bit difficult to aim, unfortunately. Fairly difficult enemies for the first sector of the game. Not first sector, I guess, but you know what I mean. Decent money. Probably should not have spawned Zambros unless I actually wanted to fight them. And nothing there, nothing there. Picked up a little extra gold, I guess. And let's move on. Okay. We can buy boots. I would rather buy... Wow, we got something actually pretty good there. I would rather buy whatever that lightning bracelet is. Bracelets seem like pretty rare gear. And lightning bolt strikes me as the kind of thing that would maybe help us do some more damage. It does look like there's a great deal of treasure on this floor. So we may be able to get lucky and actually pick that up and improve our chances of success. And really, I want to unlock that shortcut. I want to get more townspeople. I want to improve our town a little bit and you know, make some progress here. 4,750 is still not quite enough for what I need, but we do have more floor left. And we might as well farm you a little bit. We only need 100 more, right? 4,900? I think we needed 5,000. That goes a long way. Now we only need 50 to help us not have to murder the shopkeeper. Now that, like, potion thing usually gives us money, but we already have enough. Yeah, okay. So, now at 5,750, it's possible we could buy some equipment to go along with what we've got. We've got the Shaman's Helmet, so I can, you know, guilt-free buy boots, I guess. Oh, there's another goblet up here. Let's pick that up. And there's another goblet down here. And I managed not to get hit. Okay, let's go back and buy that, because this is the end of this floor. I'm not going to examine what's going on with that ghost, but it is nice to know that there is something like that happening, so maybe we can make some good use of that later. But for now, Charm of Totemic Power. Well, that probably just makes our totem stronger. It might actually be a great thing, but we'll see. I'm also going to pick up the boots, because we can. Lead boots give us more HP. What I dislike is that, you know, we don't actually get the benefit of the more HP until we get some food. Like, we stay at the same amount of HP. But that's okay. If we find some apples, then we'll be able to improve ourselves. But I think that that was a pretty reasonably good Cemetery Part 1. Let's hope that we can continue the trend here on Cemetery Part 2. Try to use my totem more often now that I know that it's beneficial. I'm not going to buy any food. I think I'd rather just, like, look for it. I would love to buy that map, though, because I've never actually gotten it. So it would be nice just to kind of have some assessment of how it actually is, like what it actually does. I mean, I'm sure we can probably imagine what it does, but it would be nice to have some confirmation. Maybe it would show me, like, the location of treasures or something like that. Maybe there's secret rooms that I'm not aware of. What do we have here? We have a treasure chest. Let's see if it's a mimic. It is not a mimic. We got Spiked Lantern. So, as you can see, this gives us this kind of lighting effect. It's cool. I'm kind of over it. I mean, I never really confirmed if this was a Unity game or not. But, you know, this is kind of the thing that it seems like a lot of games made in Unity do, is like, check it out, dynamic lighting, and, you know, the first time you see it, you're like, hey, that's pretty cool, and then, you know, the 100th time you see it, you're like, I mean, you know, I'm still happy for you, but I think you have to be a ghost to get this key, by the way. You know, like, I'm still happy for you, but, yeah, whatever. I'm kind of over it by this point. Let's move on here. Again, I'm really, of all the things in this game that I like, I think the music might be chief amongst them. You know, the Telltale game, The Chief Amongst Us. It's about Tony Gonzalez. Alright, so that would have taken me to full health if I didn't get hit like a total idiot recently. 3,000. We need 5,000 in order to get the map. There's another golden chalice over here. That's worth 750. There's another beaker that we can break. I don't even know what you would call that. Maybe it's actually supposed to be like a woven pot or something like that. That gives us another 1,000. That's 5,000. Let's go backtrack right now. There's another room I missed along the way as well. And we're starting to stack up some good items, and I'm not low on HP, so that feels pretty excellent. Really should be using this turret more often. Let's go get the map first. I'm assuming it's a map. Oh, you know what it actually is probably? It's probably a blueprint that we can use to buy more gear in the town. Okay, so that's effective. Anything that upgrades our town seems very useful. So, let's try this out. Yeah, that looks way more like a blueprint than a map. Fair enough. Okay, so we got the blueprint for the Ring of Dexterity. If I have played RPGs in my life, and I have, I'm going to assume that that Ring of Dexterity probably improves maybe our speed and maybe our shot speed as well. Possibly crit chance, but I don't think there actually is crit chance in this game, so disregard. Now, more money. There's nothing I really want to buy in that shop. I mean, there's stuff oh, so stupid. There's stuff I wouldn't be sad to buy, but, you know, I don't really need HP, so we'll just hit these switches. And I guess that is my indicator that I should actually be blowing up all of these barrels. Because if I don't, I could be missing out on some bitchin' items. That was really stupid of me. That was even more stupid of me. I really thought that I would not take damage there. If we die, this will resurrect us, I think. So it is good to know that we have that kind of fail-safe there. It also, like, completely kills the music, which I don't understand. I also missed a treasure chest. It is Blue Candle. I have no idea what Blue Candle does, except visually, obviously, it kind of illuminates us in this blue glow. I don't know if this will actually do more damage to the enemies that come into our vicinity. And remember, Blue Candle was originally a Legend of Zelda item, so It's not just an Isaac ripoff, I promise you. I wonder if what happens if we, like, illuminate a ghost in the blue candle. Jack shit. Okay. Well, we are only on, level 2 here. Cemetery 2, I should say. Oh, there's some more gold back there I should go back for. Let's throw down a turret here, see if this helps out. Ah, that is, very dangerous. Okay, this is just absolutely fucking crazy. There we go. Hope that these owls don't actually get out. There was a lot of meat dropped, which I appreciate. We actually may end up gaining HP here. I would not be surprised if we didn't, though. So there's like 750 gold that I can see easily, and this is the final room before the next level. It might not be the worst idea to buy HP, but I'm going to choose not to, and save our money maybe for other stuff in the future. That was the worst damage of all time. Come on. There we go. He dropped more meat, so I don't feel too badly. I would feel better if I didn't get hit. Oh, right, there's another 250 back on this room back here. Okay. Don't be an idiot, you know. Don't get cocky. You're still very, very nude at the game. Did I say very, very nude at the game? That's not what I meant, but I am naked right now, but that's irrelevant, I would say. And 50 gold. Is it even worth... When you're in the thousands, is it worth breaking something for 50 gold? It does add up, but come on. You know what I'm talking about. And there's some decent finances here. 47.50 now. I hate you, werewolves. Ugh. They're just, like, very, very difficult to actually get away from. And it's very, very easy for them to get away from you, as you can see. Luckily he got stuck in the casket. Well, not casket, tombstone there. Undertaker style. The most viewed video on YouTube. And there we go. Alright, so HP's not in a great position right now. There is a shop. The shop has some great many things for sale. If he has a treasure chest, it's probably fiscally responsible for him to not let me steal it. But, oh, a book. Book of Totems. I have no idea if this is an active item that somehow I'm just missing the boat on being able to use. Another townsperson. Looks exactly the same as the other one, but as long as he gives me more money, I don't really care. I am going to use a little bit of magic there. It was a total waste. It's okay. I think there's more enemies, but I'm going to rescue this guy first. Thanks for saving me. I'll contribute 500 gold to support you in town. Now we can start with a non-default weapon every single time, which is great. This room is done. Okay. Now I'm hoping we get some more money as well, because I really, like, the ice totem looks cool, but I really want to buy that, those gloves. They have spikes on them. That tells me in video game communication that they probably allow me to do more damage. But we'll see. I don't use totems very effectively, as you may or may not have seen, so I think it's probably for the best for me to buy, you know, something that is just augmenting my regular shot instead of my actual totem shot. That's my hunch, at least. I can't walk over these. I didn't realize they were actually, you know, gaps. Oh, that was so bad. I didn't realize there were gaps in the floor. I actually thought that they were, you know, like blocks that I could do something with. Alright. Slow down here. You're still alive. That did kill that. Any HP here? No, just money. And we're fine. More or less. We may die. In fact, I would say that it's probably pretty likely we will die. But that's okay. Because we become a ghost, and then we can improve ourselves, or, you know, keep our run going at the same time. 6,900. The magic number, of course. Must not be made in Flash, because there was no frame rate issue when we did that. And, I don't know. We'll just explode everything here. And get another 100 gold is what that looks like. Yeah. No, that was 50, actually. I can't do math. No, I can't do arithmetic. I can do a derivative. Back it up and around. Bigger rooms make it a little bit more difficult to tell when enemies are coming for you. Throw down a totem just to be sure. Oh, it doesn't have the range necessary to hit anything. Real smart guy here. Alright, let's kill the owl. You drop meat. Let's get the meat. Then, even if the werewolf hits us, we would live. So that meat was very important. Actually getting a decent amount of HP drop here, which is abnormal. That thing does take damage during that phase, so it is kind of smart to hit it while it's doing that. Okay. We did miss some rooms. There is still some backtracking to be done, but that's okay. We have our boss fight. I really would just want to buy the gauntlets before the boss fight. Please don't be a mimic. I forgot that I hate this room. All of these fucking owls become so angry every time. I don't think we got any extra meat here, but we did get a treasure chest. And it's not a mimic. It's a regular lantern. I mean, I don't know what's better, the lantern or blue candle. I'm actually going to go fight the boss right away, even though it might seem like kind of a silly decision. You know, we could have maybe bought some more equipment or something like that. But I like the idea of doing it right now because we're already, oh, Jesus. We're already here, and we're never going to have more HP than this, right? Well, you know, that kind of fell by the wayside pretty quickly. So we're going to have to deal with more zombies than usual. Seriously? Like, oh my god, I'm getting totally screwed here. Ooh, run, run, run. Okay. Totem goes down. That was absolutely terrible. I apologize, but also, you know, he seemed faster than usual to me. We're going to play again. We'll at least finish, like, the, 1500? Yeah, we'll at least finish the, or give another crack at finishing, that level here. Let's go with the axes. So we're going to start with the axes. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about these, but I'm assuming that they probably do more damage. I don't really mind spending 1,500 gold to buy a weapon. That seems really cheap relative to what you would get it for in a shop, you know, at this point. Oh, wow. That was, you know, basically paid for our axes. Are the axes better than the default sword? I don't know. I'm still two-shotting everything, so I kind of feel like it might have been a waste. But maybe it does slightly more damage, but not enough damage to make it take less shots to actually hit something. Oh, maybe that's the hook for them. They bounce. If that's actually the case, then that's actually... well, we know that we can't do anything here until we're a ghost, I think. We can't really get a value out of this, I think, if it's just, like, them bouncing. Especially because the range is all right. I would actually love to pick up that green sword, which for 12,000 is probably amazing. You're probably saying kill the shopkeeper. No, no, no. You don't understand. If I kill the shopkeeper, it's a guaranteed death for me right now. Maybe if I get stronger somehow, I would be able to do it, but certainly not right now. Okay, a compass. All right, dungeon compass. Well, I guess maybe we have to wait until the next, like we enter another room to see what that actually does for us. Okay, well, once we get adjacent to a room, it seems to tell us what that room actually is. So we're adjacent right now to the exit to the next floor. That was a really stupid little bit of damage for me there. I should have been able to avoid that very easily. Plenty of soul orbs. That's okay. Take a couple of cracks at you here. Because our rate of fire is lower, we have to stand a little bit further back here. I'm just going to backtrack and check out that room that we missed. If we did miss a room, which I think we did. Can't really buy anything. So we'll just walk around. There is a lot of backtracking in this game. For better and for worse, I'd say. We don't really want to buy a soul orb. I don't really want to buy a lantern either. I know we didn't have a dead end. Yeah, I don't really want to buy the lantern because I don't know what it does. I should really look up some of the stuff, but the game still isn't technically out yet, so I'd rather stay in the dark. I mean, just in general, you know how I like to play these kinds of games. I'd like to figure it out for myself. I think strong totem play helps out a lot. Well, no, it doesn't. It helps out a little bit right now. Maybe if we get a stronger totem, though, it would be better. Although, you know what? I didn't really love the strong totem last time. Also, I do love saying totem because it sounds like scrotum. I'm not, like, proud of myself. I hope you should know that by now. But, you know, I laugh at what I laugh at. And scrotum is a funny word. It sounds like, you know, a Greek appetizer. I mean, I guess for some people, it probably is. Now... we can see our rooms here. We have a pentagram room. We have a room where we can buy a blueprint, which I would love to do. Oh, this looks like the same layout we had fairly recently. Yeah, I would love to buy another blueprint, so we will buy another blueprint. You know, my general philosophy with games like Rogue Legacy was build up the town as soon as possible. Shaman gloves. Yeah, build up the town as soon as possible so that you have your choice of your loadout when you want it. My other philosophy for games like this is treat them like mushrooms, feed them shit, and keep them in the dark. Anyway. We got some boots. Ranger's Footwraps. I think that might have made me a little bit faster. Doesn't appear to have given me any extra HP. Really love these blue... I don't even know. They look like mana potions to me. But you could probably make a case for them being like some kind of pot or, you know, woven vessel for keeping things. I don't know. We'll see. We know that this is the pentagram room up here. I've never had to use it, or never had the chance to use it, I guess I should say, but I believe that this brings you back to life if you die. Or if you become a ghost, I should say. If you die, then you're in a very bad position. But I'm feeling very good about the way this is going so far. It also kills the music, which again is just kind of frustrating for me, because the music is really good. But, oh well. This has been a very easy floor so far, but there's still a few rooms left. This is like probably my second least favorite room. My least favorite room by far is the room where you just get butt-fucked by owls until you cry for mercy. That was bad damage on my part. That's okay, though. But this might be my second least favorite room, because I find myself getting hit all the damn time. Just by virtue of the fact that these freaking fans are a pain in the butt. Okay, let's try this again. Yep, I had a feeling that was exactly how that was going to go down. And 2 more rooms here before we reach the exit. No owls, though. Jesus. I will say that, you know, it's a shock coming from Isaac playing a game like this, where you enter a room and there's like 60 enemies on screen. It's a little bit like playing, again, Our Darker Purpose. There were moments where you just walk into a room and you're like, well, fuck. My brain can't really parse all this stuff as fast as you're giving it to me. The other thing is that the game is so skill-based, it's actually much more difficult for me, I think, than something like Isaac. Like, I really do not like these axes. I'll just go ahead and say it. But, you know what? Maybe it's for the best if we actually do die, and then we can try to use this pentagram room to bring us back to life. So let's wait until there's like 1 enemy left on the room, if possible. Get ourselves killed, and then we'll walk to the pentagram room and see if that helps. That's what I read, I think, in a Steam review. If it works, it would be, you know, good information to have for the future. Hey, we got a dagger, actually. I much prefer that, I think, than the axes. Maybe I should be shooting the axes downwards. Maybe they do more damage when they bounce off the wall. That's also kind of a tricky way to kill those owls. Oh my gentle Jesus. In any case, let's kill these guys quickly. We didn't have that special room with the grid of tombstones here, so we'll just kill these guys. Shouldn't have summoned that zombie, because I'm gonna have to fight 2 zombies now as a result. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, stay on full health. We'll see how we, you know, come back to life here. Oh, we gotta kill this thing now too. This might give us a soul orb though, so all is forgiven. Dual daggers. That strikes me as much, much more useful. Yeah, there's our soul orb. And we summoned a couple of zombies because I'm an idiot. Get our soul orb, and then it does take us 3 hits now, but it's, you know, 3 hits that are much, much easier. And we have, oh my god, I gotta kill, like, this is the problem now. I've got to kill absolutely everything in all these rooms to backtrack, but, you know, I guess this is a fairly small price to pay, considering we can come back to life. That seems pretty useful. And oh, you know what, Monster Manual? I can't not say Monster Manuel now. Monster Manual, I believe, oh, come on. I believe gives us the ability to see, like, enemies' health bars. That seems reasonable. And then we should be able to get this key now. I have no idea what this key does, because I've never gotten it before. Slime key. So I imagine we use that somewhere on the sewers, because, you know, the sewers are called, well, not called, but some of the enemies on the sewers are called slimes. Seems relatively realistic to me. Okay, what does this do now? Bring me back. Bring me back. That's a good loading screen. Alright, I'm alive. But I only have 12 HP, which seems fair. I'll grant you that. That does seem fair. Let's get our HP up a little bit. We can buy a little bit of HP in here. What's the best option here? Probably cupcake and then orange. That takes us up to 32 and 37. Okay. So I'm feeling pretty good about our chances. I really just want to beat the boss. Beat the boss, get down to the sewers, and see if there's anything I can actually do with this slime key that would help us out. But if nothing else, at least on this episode, we did discover another townsperson. We can use that townsperson to give us more advantages to start. And we also learned never take axes, because they suck. And, well, maybe not suck, but that's a strong word, but I don't use them effectively, is a more polite way to put it. So, all things considered, I think we're doing fairly okay here. We did die, but we also learned how to use the pentagram rooms effectively. We have a pretty decent weapon. Kind of like picking up a skinny odd mushroom in Isaac or something like that. We have the compass, which seems way less meaningful than it does in Isaac, but that's okay too. Come close, motherfuckers, I dare ya. Get back, you don't know me like that. Alright, I'm displeased with my performances here. Let's go up here because there is a shop. Maybe we can, you know, buy some foodstuffs to help me out a little bit. I really don't want to die. I dislike death in most of its forms, even though it is just a temporary setback. I would prefer not to die. Unfortunately, the fact that I have to hit these owls 3 times now does make things more difficult, and they've really become the most annoying enemy to kill. I actually have to hit them 4 times, so I have to stand pretty far away to make that happen. You have Monster Manuel. I don't know what that charm does. Probably gives me a lower cooldown timer on our totem, if I had to guess. Which wouldn't be so bad. But the Greaves are probably what I didn't even realize that this was the boss fight. Okay, we can still do this. I have faith in us. Let's put this bad boy down. And there have seriously been multiple forms of this boss that I've fought. There's the one that you see, you know, before you right now. But then there's also been one that I've seen that actually, like, shoots the ball and chain outwards. Oh, that was really dumb of me. I didn't even realize the zombie was there. So instead of it rotating around him, you just have to keep moving in kind of a semicircular or semicircular kind of direction. This is so annoying because walking on the graves is, you know, something that spawns enemies, and walking on the webs basically guarantees you'll get hit. But what maybe is actually a good way to handle this fight is just spawn the shit out of the zombies so that their graves disappear. Now I'm starting to think a little bit outside the box. Okay, and then we'll take care of all the zombies, and once all the zombies are gone, then all we have to do is stay far enough away to feel safe against this guy. Okay, now it's not seeming so, you know, insurmountable. I mean, I've already killed him 2 or 3 times before in my Wizard's Lizard career, but still. We should kill this turret. And once this is dead, we get a soul orb. Put this bad boy down. Hopefully he gets caught by some of these. Obviously, we don't want to get too close to the bear here. Just wait for that thing to kind of go down. And we're not doing very much damage, you know. It's going to take us a little while here to really be able to whittle him. But that's okay. Oh, that was pretty darn close. We're lucky in that we have an orange on this level as well. Now, put this down. Turret's about ready to go. Could have been a little faster, but we did do some damage there. It's probably our most effective way to deal damage to him. And I think we're going to come out of this just fine. Still got a lot of floor to explore left here, but I don't know if it's best to maybe just head straight down to the sewers. In Isaac, it's usually not, but might be for the best here. We'll see. Oh my god. Do you take more damage as a ghost? That seems like something that would be a decent balancer for the fact that you can respawn. Alright, come on, turret. Work with me here. Boss is a little bit bullet spongy. That's okay, though. Makes it a little bit more of a challenge, a little bit more of a thrill, you know? We're in the red, finally. If we get hit twice, our life is over, but what I really like is that the enemy actually gets stuck on the web, too, so it's not just you that gets fucked by the obstacles. The enemy has to deal with that shit, too. Alright, we're in another turret here. You should be in a bad place for bad people, which you are. Alright, it got stuck in the web. We can kind of bait him into that. That seems to work out very nicely for us. And you know what? Let's drop a soul orb on him here. I can't believe he's not dead yet. You should be dead. Thank you, thank you. Health potion. Full HP. And down here, no townsperson. That's okay, though. You know what? I'm going to bum rush the next floor because I want to see what this key does. And what the heck is that? It's a totem upgrade. Explosive totem. Alright, we'll try it out. And I'll stay well away. See if these things give us goo, which is always an awkward thing to say. Don't give me the goo, please, dude. Now, our shop down there seems interesting. What's up with these minerals, Marie? Okay, that's what's up with those minerals. They will hurt you. I really think that I should go as Dean Norris for Halloween this year. Dean Norris is not, you know, the the dean of your local school and or college. He is the actor who played Hank on Breaking Bad. And I think if I just continue my, exercise and diet regime of sitting on the couch eating Cheetos, I could probably emulate him pretty good, and I can't not be excited by the idea of saying, Jesus Christ, Marie, they're minerals. It would be the most dated Halloween costume of all time, but I appreciate that. I would really like to be the most dated Halloween costume of all time. Alright, I'll wait. Alright, slime man. First kill on a slime. Goo's not gonna get us. Not a mimic. Not a mimic. Ring of offense. Well, I think it's fairly clear what that does, if I had to guess. Probably gives us more damage. Alright, slimy dude. That's actually seems like a pretty potent upgrade, no matter what you have going on in your life. But in particular, we can buy some keys to open some of these chests. That seems interesting, but I can't really swing it. Are you serious? It takes 4 hits to open this? Well, I'll wait, I guess. We'll see if we get some money. Golden chest might be useful. Alright, there's a mushroom down here. Probably explodes into spores or something. No, just explodes. Okay, good to know. I'm imagining those things on the ground are probably spike traps. Let's throw down an explosive totem. It explodes. That's good to know. Almost seems like a little bit less useful than your average totem. I just used a soul orb there to sort this out. Ooh, that was kind of close. I really want to kill this, oh, what the heck is that thing? Oh, it's not good! I was like, that must be something awesome. Nope, it's actually, it freezes you in place. Okay, good to know. Die, 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 die. Oh, God, run. Oh, I don't know if I like this area nearly as much as the one that came before it. Okay. Plenty of bullshit down here. That's okay. We're gonna get enough gold, I think, to actually be able to open a chest. If I want to spend 10,000 on that, which I kind of do, to be honest with you, just to see, because, right now it's all about just being in that learning phase. Please don't be a mimic. It is not a mimic, it's some kind of ring. Ring of minor speed. Call me crazy, I think offense probably better than a ring of minor speed for this particular run. There's still more enemies here? Well, not technically, I guess. Those are just kind of environmental. Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, this is really bad. Probably should have put this closer to more, fixed enemies, but whatever. Just get out of the way. I don't like the sound that those facehuggers make. The goo doesn't actually hurt us. That's valuable information. There we go, using some magical abilities here. This doesn't seem so bad. Oh, there's actually a live bomb there. That was not expected. Okay, now things are in a problematic situation. Just get the money. We have enough to open a golden chest now. Now all you have to do is escape, which should be very doable. Like your mom. It's a lazy joke, and I apologize to myself for letting myself down. I don't apologize to you. Alright, that goo scares me. The room's over. Oh, it's not! It's not over. Everybody betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world. Oh, bad way to die. But again, at least we got another townsperson. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Of course, as a series that's in its infancy, click the like button. Helps out a lot to keep the series motivated and stuff like that. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more Wizards Lizard in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.